You're such a nerd, Double Dragon 912.
Yep, and I'm proud to be a nerd. Video games are awesome! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in this world. I'm DJ Unification, also known as Double Dragon 912, and today, yes, ladies and gentlemen, I got a long-awaited gaming pickup for you guys and girls. Wow, I know it's been a hot minute since I did a gaming pickup, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a couple of months. Like I told y'all, I like to let these build up so, y'all can just sit back and relax and see all the pickups that I done picked up over the past few months. Because I done picked up a lot. I ain't just picked up games either. I picked up some stuff too. You know, about 3 or 4 things, different stuff. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let me stop talking. Let's get into this. Let's see. First thing I picked up today, Ninja Gaiden 4. Wow, now Ninja Gaiden 4, ladies and gentlemen, just came out today on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. Supposedly supposed to be pretty good. Can't wait to get to playing it. I just picked it up today, and I will be playing this on my channel, so y'all just stay tuned for that. I got to finish Ragebound and Ninja Gaiden, Ragebound and Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Alright. Also picked this up the other day, Absolium. Supposed to be a tight little beat 'em up, hack and slash. I hadn't heard much about it. .emu, cast that did Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. They did this beat 'em up. Heard it's doing pretty good out there in these gaming streets, and 2-player co-op. Can't wait to get into it. I haven't had a chance to play it yet. Looking forward to it though. I picked that up the other day. Came out on the 16th. Let's see what else. All right, hopefully I'm getting a good shot for y'all guys and girls. Let me zoom in a little bit more on that so y'all can see it a little bit better. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I picked this up. Scarlet. Let me see if Scarlet. I forgot the name of this game. Let's see. Scarlet Salvation. Yeah, supposed to be a roguelike game. She lost her memory and all type of stuff going on in this game. Shout out to the Radical One. I was watching one of his videos and he said it was pretty good. I'm looking forward to playing it. I picked it up. Of course, you see it's still in the plastic. I haven't had a chance to play it yet, but I am looking forward to playing it. All right. Now, this is what's the name of this one? All Year's Collection. This got 2 games in one. These are 2 Metroidvanias I saw on Steam, and I was just about to pick up this on that Steam. I think it was a fall sale, a spring sale they had not too long ago. But like I told y'all, keep physical media alive. Shout out to the catch at GameStop. I was just talking to her. Shout out to Miss Jess. She's still working now. I thought she didn't work there no more. But her, shout out to her and Clover. We were talking about how you need to keep physical media alive. She was just talking about how some went down, the servers went down on some, and you know when the servers go down, you got that digital media, you can't really play it. But you got your physical like this, you can still play your physical media. Don't get me wrong, I got no problem with this, but keep physical media alive, ladies and gentlemen, because that Nintendo game key cards screwing us over. I got a news story coming up this Friday, so y'all stay tuned for that. But yeah, All Year's Collection. I saw this on Steam. Shout out to Steam, and they had it on sale for like $6, I think, for one of the games. But this comes with 2 games and 2 Metroidvanias on the PS4. And it's, if I'm gonna get the physical instead of the digital, I always try to get the physical. So it's a physical version of that. Let's see what else did I pick up. This is the Kimiko RPG collection. I used to see these things on sale on PS4 for a long time, like a whole bunch of them. It's like these RPGs. This is the first collection. I got a second collection coming out this month, but I'm not gonna get that. I think it comes out on the 23rd. I'll probably get that next month, but this is the first collection, ladies and gentlemen. Got like 1, 2, 3, 4 games on it. Supposed to be pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. I always wanted to try them, But they always, like I said, it was always on sale on the PlayStation Network store for like $5, $8 at the most. So this is all 4 games in one, all on one disc. And y'all know me, keep that physical media alive. That's why I had to pick that one up real quick. Alright, The Phantom, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is a beat 'em up, ladies and gentlemen. I heard about this beat 'em up. I was looking at it on Steam, and then I saw it up there on Amazon, and it was actually by Limited Millennium Games. I thought, that because it was Limited Millennium Games, we're gonna have to wait forever and a day. But actually, you didn't have to pre-order. You just order it right now on Amazon. So I picked it up on Amazon for like $34. And I'm playing it right now on my channel, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, when I get through talking, y'all see some video of this footage of it. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, comes with an instruction booklet. Pretty good beat 'em up, ladies and gentlemen. 2-player co-op. I like it so far, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't finished beating it yet, but y'all should see some gameplay footage once I get through running my mouth. And I like it so far. You can play with the Phantom. I think he was a cartoon character back in the day, and you can play with his hot female assistant. I don't know who she is, but she is hot. That's who I started playing with. Good game so far. Beat 'em up. Move myself with darn it. Hey. Good. Where you going, baby? Brother. So sister is playing the girl. Cuz coming through. Elephant B. Here's another one, ladies and gentlemen. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. Wow. Now I'm playing this on my channel right now. This is a good hack and slash platformer game. Shouts out to .emu. I think they helped do this too. Koei Tecmo teamed up with, I think it was .emu. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comment section, but they teamed up with them and made Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. This is supposed to be a prequel to the Ninja Gaiden games, and this, you don't play with Ryu Hayabusa on here. You play with I forgot this guy's name, the main ninja, and you play with this hot spider ninja chick. She's freaking hot. And y'all trying to do all kind of stuff. Like I said, I'm playing this on my channel right now. It's fun. It's hard. This game, I'll say this much. This game will not hold your hand. It is Ninja Gaiden. It sticks up to the Ninja Gaiden name. I thought because it was it was going to be kind of easier. Nope. This is still Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden still will kick your tail because this Ninja Gaiden is Ninja Gaiden. I thought that at first. I'm like, man, Ninja Gaiden, this is a new Ninja Gaiden. This ain't gonna be hard. Shoot. I'll warn you before you play this game. Ninja Gaiden will not hold your hand. Ragebound. It's good now. Don't get me wrong. It's a good game. But it ain't gonna hold your hand. I'll tell you that much. It's not gonna hold your hand. But so far so good. I like it. Alright, this is another one I picked up, Shinobi Art of Vengeance. You know, the only physical version we're getting it by is by not overseas. Over here is by Millennium Games, and you know, ain't no telling when they're gonna ship that out. So I end up getting the Japanese version of it, as y'all can see right there. I did an unboxing of this video of this game. Y'all want to check it out on my channel. See, comes with instruction booklet and everything, and it comes with a PS4 copy of Shinobi Art of Vengeance, but it's only for international. You got to have a Japanese PlayStation. My Japanese brothers and sisters can play the PS4 version of Ninja Gaiden. I'm not Ninja Gaiden, I keep saying Ninja Gaiden. Shinobi Art of Vengeance. But if you ain't got a Japanese account, it ain't gonna register. It say no, you must have a Japanese account to play the PS4 version of this. But I don't need it. I got played on my PS5. So far, so good. I like the game. It's tough. It's Shinobi. Once again, Shinobi is not gonna hold your hand. Don't think Shinobi gonna hold your hand. You play Shinobi, be prepared, buddy. There's some tough boss battles there. I just played one boss on it. He tough. But I'm playing this right now on my channel. Like it so far. Yeah, I had to pick that one up. Now, Street Fighter 6 Anniversary Collection 1 and 2. Wow. I did this is year 1 and 2 on this. I did a unboxing video of this. I had to see if whether or not the game is on the disc. And no, none of the game is on the disc. Let me forewarn you before y'all buy this. None of the game is on the disc. It's kind of like a game key card. Y'all know I've been bashing Nintendo about them game key card, but this is the same thing, ladies and gentlemen. It comes with a code in the box, and you got to put in the code for the actually get the characters. It's not on the disc, unfortunately. But I got this because one, I wanted to see if the game, all the game contents was on the disc, and it's not. And I like to have all the characters, and it comes with a little code. I did an unboxing of this, but yeah, it sucks. You got to download the code, ladies and gentlemen. But the code don't expire till like 2000. Let me see when it expires. 2099. So you got plenty of time to get the download the code. But yeah, unfortunately, all the game is not on the disc. And you know, we stress having the physical media on the disc, which sucks. But like I said, I took the L on this one, ladies and gentlemen, because I wanted to have all the characters, and that's just me. Y'all don't do what I did. Y'all wrong for that, Capcom. But wanted to forewarn you, if y'all thinking all the game is on the disc, it is not. It's like a game key card. Don't buy this unless you have to. You know, unless you like me. But forewarn you, my physical media on all the game is not on the disc. It's on the code. I want to let you guys and girls know about that.
Round 2. Fight.
Calm down, Ryu.
Mine wins.
Now this one I bought a while back, but I never did do it in the pickup video. Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. I did start playing this. This is a slipcover. It came out on the PS5. It's also on the Switch and the Xbox. Pretty good game. I like it. That's a code for something in there. Y'all can... I already downloaded it, so you can't use it. Shin Megami Tensei Vengeance 5 Vengeance. It's pretty good. I like it. If you like Persona, you will like this game because it's turn-based and it's by Atlas, the cast of Atlas is knocking it out of the park with RPGs right now. I love it. I had to stop playing this because if I keep playing this, I won't play nothing else. And I'm gonna get back to it though. I like it so far though. It's real good. It lives up to the hype. I like it. Alright, let's get some more games here. We're all friends here. Alright, here we go. Now, got some Switch games, Switch love. Y'all didn't think I like Switch games, did you? Did you? Y'all thought it was gonna be all PlayStation. Y'all did, y'all tried it. Alright, here we go. Pop Slinger, ladies and gentlemen. I first downloaded this on Steam. It was on sale on Steam for like $10. And so I was like, ooh, I wonder do they have a physical version of it? And they do. And so I picked up the physical version. Of course, I probably will never open this one. Picked up the physical version so I can keep physical media alive. And I got the Steam version right now. But so far, so good. It's like a run and gun shooter. I kind of like it. It's okay. I ain't got no problem with it.
I'll cover you. I can help you. Great. I can help you. Yeah.
I also had to pick this up, ladies and gentlemen. Cruising, yay, in the USA. Yeah, but this ain't Cruising USA though. This is Cruising Blast. Shout out to Maximilian and Yo Video Games. I saw them playing on the Steam one time. I love Cruising the World. I used to play this in the arcade back in the day, and this is the newest version of it. It looks pretty good so far. I haven't had a chance to play it. I want to play it. That's why I picked it up. And looking forward to playing this one, ladies and gentlemen. Cruising Blast. I wish it would come out on other systems, but right now it's exclusive to Nintendo. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here's another one, Pandra Paladin. I picked this up on Steam a while back when they had a Steam sale, but I did not know that they made it physical. I thought they made it physical. I knew they made it physical on Switch, and I was trying to break down to get it on Switch, but then I saw they had a PS4 version of it. And I looked on eBay, and I was looking around for the prices, and I had put one in my watch list or whatever. And, you know, of course, them to run games doing it. The guy sent me a little deal in the thing, say, hey man, you want to pick it up for like $40 or $30? I said, yeah, I'll pick it up for $40. And so we did a deal. He offered me $40 for it, and I was like, yeah, I'll go and take that. And so that's why I picked up the PS4 copy. So far, so good. I like it though. Here's another one I picked up off Steam, ladies and gentlemen. This was on when, you know, I told you when Steam have them sales, like them summer sales, them spring sales, winter sales, I pick up a lot of games, and I say, all right. And I go through my Steam list and say, oh, Kazi, No Win or whatever. I said, let me see, do they have a physical version of it? Then I looked on, was it Amazon or eBay? I can't remember what it was, probably Amazon. And I saw they had a PS4 version of it. So I was like, all right, let me go with this physical copy so I keep physical media alive, and I won't have to open up my physical copy of it. But yeah, so far so good. I like you play with Little Rabbit, and first thing I saw, y'all see on the gameplay footage when I get through running my mouth out. So far so good. I like this game. It's a good little platform. I'm enjoying it. Kaze No Win, something like that. Bonus stage, okay. Last one. Oh, my bad. Got it. What I did wrong? Okay. Oh, I didn't. Alright, here's another one. Blade Assault. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I picked Blade Assault up not too long ago on Steam. Once again, one of them Steam sales, like $10. Now I had to look, I looked on eBay. I was looking on Amazon at first. Amazon had it for like $20, but it was like $20 shipping. So dang, that's $40. So I looked on eBay, and somebody was selling on eBay for like $19 or $18. You know, free shipping. I said, all right, let me get it from eBay. So that's why I picked it up, the PS5 version of it, because I got it on Steam, so I ain't got to open up my physical copy. Like I tell y'all, keep physical media alive. Keep physical media alive. Don't get me wrong. I have no problem with digital media. I buy stuff on digital all day for real cheap, so I won't have to open up my physical. But I like the game. Play a little bit of it. I like it. All right, ladies, I had to switch camera. Trails in the Sky remake, the first edition. Wow, now they said this is supposed to be pretty good. It's supposed to be a remake of the original game that came out a while back. I think either PS3, PS2, one of them things. But y'all know I'm all into the Trails series, but this is like a prequel to all that Trails to Cold Steel that y'all see out on came out on PS4 and all that other stuff. It's like a prequel to it, so it came out. Y'all know I had to get that physical copy. Supposed to be pretty good. I haven't had a chance to play it yet though. Alright. Let's see what else we got here. We're all friends here. Get my camera straight for you guys and girls so y'all can see that. Okay, here we go. Alright, back for blood. Pick this, shout out to my youngest brother. He got this for me for my birthday. This is supposed to be a good multiplayer. They say if you like Left 4 Dead, this is supposed to be like a Left 4 Dead spinoff. A lot of people did not like this game for some reason. I don't get why. I haven't had a chance to play the game yet, but since my brother got it for me for my birthday, I will try to play it and see what it's talking about. Let's see. What does it say down there? Internet and PlayStation Plus required. Oh man, this is an always online game too. I didn't even know that. You know, if I was buying it, I wouldn't have bought it like that. But my brother bought it for me, so I gotta play it now because he bought it for me. Y'all know I don't like to do always online games, but since my brother bought it for me, I'll check it out. But yeah, this is Back 4 Blood. Shout out to my brother for that. Alrighty, let's keep this party rolling. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Video Games Plus. This is what I picked up the video from Video Games Plus. Shout out to y'all. You can order something off y'all website too. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here's 2 more games I picked up from them. You know, coming in a little tight little box and little package. Just shout out to Video Games Plus. Now this is let's see what we got here. We're all friends here. Mandora, Moonlit, Farewell. This is supposed to be a real tight Metroidvania. Wow. Now this Metroidvania is supposed to be real tight, ladies and gentlemen. I was gonna get it on Steam. Everybody kept talking about how good the Metroidvania is. They actually made like this is like the 5th in the series. I bought the other 3 on Steam, and the other 3, like the other 2 or 3 on Steam, they're not physical, but this is was physical. I saw it on physical on eBay. No, Amazon. I said, let me go and pick this up, ladies and gentlemen. Moonlit Farewell. They say it's supposed to be a great Metroidvania. The previews look real good. That's why I picked it up. Shout out to Video Games Plus. Appreciate y'all. This is another one, ladies and gentlemen. Freedom Planet 2. Now I got the first Freedom Planet. Got into it. Well, need to finish it. Freedom Planet 2 supposed to be a direct sequel to the first one. And the first one looked real good, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine Sonic. Just basically this like Sonic the Hedgehog, ladies and gentlemen, with whatever these is. These ain't hedgehogs, but it looks good. I like the first one. I did pick up the second one on Steam. That was before I found out they had a physical version. Of course, I had to get the physical. Y'all know how I do it. Try to keep physical media alive. And I picked this up from Video Games Plus. Shout out to them. And the thing about Video Games Plus was so tight about them. Sometimes hard to find limited run games that you can't find. Video Games Plus will have them. Shout out to y'all, Video Games Plus. That's why y'all number 1 on my list. Y'all go check out that video where I made my top 5 favorite places to buy physical media at. But yeah, it's Freedom Planet 2. Alright, let's keep moving. Keep on rolling. Alright. I forgot about you over there, girl. I'm sorry. Alright. Now, here's Dead or School. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why I bought this, you know, I like anime chicks. Hot little anime chick in her skirt. And I played it. I downloaded it on PlayStation Network a while back, and I like, man, this was before I even knew they had physical media. I said, I wonder, do they have a physical port of this? I said, yeah, they got one for the Switch and they got one for PlayStation, but it's Japanese only. But the thing is, it's multi-language, so you can play it on your PlayStation over here, which is tight. So I like, yeah, I got to go and get a physical copy of this because I like it basically about this girl, the main chick in here. She's just basically trying to go to school. I don't know what's wrong with her. Me, I'm trying to get out of school, but she wants to go to school in a post-apocalyptic world, and it's supposed to be real tight, hack and slash, zombie slaying. And the reason why I bought it, because you see this anime chick. Got me sold right there. So yeah, they know how to sell their games. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna take that L on this one, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know I wasn't buying nothing from Square Enix. They pissed me off in the past few years with making Final Fantasy regarbage. But unfortunately, I broke down and got this, ladies and gentlemen. Square Enix is not actually making this. The original creator of Final Fantasy made this. It's turn-based. I always wanted to get this game, but I wasn't gonna get it for because Square Enix had it. But I was trying to find me a used copy of it, so Square Enix wouldn't get no money. But I couldn't never find a used copy of it, so I had to go and take the L. And I saw it on sale on Amazon when they had the little spring sale or whatever for $30. And I was like, all right, I'll break down and go and get it. Hate that I'm giving Square Enix some money, but I always wanted to get Neo Fantasia, but I took that L. I can't wait to play this, ladies. It's supposed to be real good, old school, turn-based. The original creator of Final Fantasy, he made this game, and so that's why I picked it up. Yeah, I'll take that L for that. All right, shout out to the creators of Main Cops. I think they helped make this game too. Wife Quest. Wow, now Wife Quest, this is the deluxe edition, ladies and gentlemen. I picked it up on Steam a while back. Now, Wife Quest, PSN a while back. This is before I even heard about Steam. Wife Quest about this girl, and this guy just trying to live their normal life, and these succubus, I think, or demons, keeps trying to steal her husband. And one day, while she was asleep, they go in there and steal her husband, and she basically got to go through and beat up some demon girls to get her husband back. I don't know why they're trying to steal her husband. The girls just trying to be happy. See, I go through, beat them demons up, and get her husband back. I ain't mad at her. So, hot chick trying to get her husband back. I like that. That's why I went ahead and picked up a physical copy of it. It was on sale on Amazon for like $59. Yeah, the deluxe edition too. So like, yeah, let me go and pick that up. Cobra. What is this? The Awakening. Yeah. Wow. Now I saw this. They kept advertising this on some. It's supposed to be an action platform. It's based off one of those old school 80s cartoon movies, but it's supposed to be pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's an action platformer. I picked it up because it was on sale. Not on sale, it was but $30. I was like, man, I need to get that physical of this, and that's why I heard about it, and I kept seeing people talking about it. I'm like, yeah, I had to go and pick this up. I'll try to play this eventually, ladies and gentlemen. Looking forward to playing this, but it's based off some TV show back in the day. But it looked pretty good. That's why I picked it up. Alright, Lost Soul Aside, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, is a game that Sony was advertising as an exclusive. This game supposed to have came out like 3 or 4 years ago. Now it finally came out, and it's a PS5/PC. Well, that's PS5 exclusive, and it come out on PC. Supposed to be, looks good, ladies and gentlemen. I think this guy is trying to save his sister or something like that. I don't know, but it looks good. Look hack and slash, kind of some Devil May Cry vibes to it. I was like, man, let me go and pick this game up. And it kept getting delayed, and it finally came out. And that's why I went ahead and picked it up, ladies and gentlemen. Lost Soul Aside. Can't wait to play this one. Haven't had a chance to sit down and play it. Looking forward to playing it. Alright. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I had to go old school. Dead to Rights 2, ladies and gentlemen. I got the first Dead to Rights on off eBay. Somebody was selling it for $20. And I paid like, I think it was $10 for this, $10 or $20 for this. And I love the Dead to Rights game, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, I like the Dead to Rights games. This was like supposed to be like Max Payne's competitor. I like these games better than Max Payne. I love the Dead to Rights game, ladies and gentlemen. And now I got all three of them. I got the first one, the second one, and I got the third one. Shout out to my homie Quentin. He bought me the third one on PS3. I never had the chance. I ain't played the third one yet. I beat the first two, but I love the first two Dead to Rights. Kind of sad, but good games. Run and gun shooters. It was basically the answer. Like I do answer the video game. This is the answer to the Max Payne series, and I love it. Bandai Namco's answer to the Max Payne series. Awesome games. Had to pick that one up. Dead to Rights 2. Let's see what else I got. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Had to go and get this one. Contra Operation Galuga. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. I've been meaning to buy the physical version of this a long time ago, but I did beat this, and I bought this when it first came out. Check it out on my channel. The Way Forward's new version of Contra Operation Galuga. They did it right, ladies and gentlemen. At first, when you play I'll get it right in a second. When you play Contra Operation Galuga, you're going to think, man, this is easy. Once you get to that third stage and on, you be like, no, it ain't. Contra kick in. You're like, man, this too easy to be a Contra game. Then Way Forward remind you, yep, here go Contra. And it turns into a Contra game after episode, I think the third stage or whatever. Because I was killing the first three stages on Contra, but then the third episode at all, shoot, I was struggling, boy. It turned into a real Contra game. But this is awesome, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know where this takes place in the Contra storyline, because the Contra storyline is so convoluted and diluted. I don't know where it takes place. I have this digitally, so I probably will never open this one. Because, like I told you, I like to keep physical media alive. And I've been trying to find me a physical version of it. So Amazon had it on sale one day, and I had to go and pick that bad boy up. Contra Operation Galuga. They gave a health meter, okay. Appreciate that. Ain't one hit kills no more. That's a good thing. Got the music. Oh, that gives you more spot shots. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. I wasn't trying to get my machine gun. I wanted to keep my spread shot, Or scallop bullets. I'm just calling what we used to call them, scallop bullets. You get what they trying to be politically correct. They scallop bullets. Deal with it.
I done died. I died, didn't I? Yep, I did. I gotta do some jumping. Gotcha. Gotta do some jumping. Oh, okay. I didn't know. These didn't let you keep your bullets. That's a good thing. Oh, I died, not yet. Not done yet. I know it, homie. Keep it moving. Damn, feeling things. Ah! This country. That's what I said. It was easy. They were like, no, cuz it ain't easy for real. This country. But you realize that, boy? I got you. Oh, just like the first one. Oh.
Alright. Crosscode, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this came out on PS4. I had to go get the PEGI 12 version. And it's a action RPG. Y'all know I'm not a big fan of action RPGs. I'm more a fan of a hack and slash RPG. But I saw it. I think I saw a bunch of YouTubers talking about it, and I was like, man, let me go and buy that game. I first picked it up on PS4 a while back, downloaded it, and got the digital version of it. And if you have a PS5, it automatically upgrades you to the PS5 copy. So I downloaded the PS5 copy of this, but I had to get me a physical version of the Crosscode action RPG. Looking forward to playing it. I played some of it. Y'all see it once I get through running my mouth, but I played a little bit of it. So far, so good. I like it. Crosscode. Yes, turn-based fans, stand up. Yes, Expedition 33, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Now, I have been trying to get this game forever and a day, ladies and gentlemen, because people keep on talking about Expedition 33. Expedition 33, this game is awesome. It's awesome, Double Dragon. Need to get it. It's turn-based. And y'all know I did a news story about how this game done sold 5 million copies worldwide. Wow. And it's on Game Pass. But I was waiting for it to come in stock on Amazon, and it took forever and a day, ladies, but kept being sold out. And eventually I caught it on sale. Not on sale, but in stock on Amazon. I was like, man, let me go and get this before it sell out again. And right when I bought that, like I looked on Amazon 2 days later, it had sold out again. But I picked me up a physical copy of Expedition 33. Supposed to be a tight turn-based game. I can't wait to play it, ladies and gentlemen, so I can see what all the fuss is about. Heard they had a very depressing ending though, but we'll see. I'm going to play it for myself, ladies and gentlemen. But I had to pick this up to support turn-based. And these are developers that doing their own thing. They let you know that you ain't got to do a AAA game all the time. And it don't have to be action-based Square Enix to be a good game. Still can make money. Turn-based is still alive. Yes, baby. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What's the name of this one? Mutants Unleashed Deluxe Edition. Wow. I got this on sale at Walmart of all places. Guy, he was just sitting up there at Walmart like, man, how much is that Turtles game Deluxe Edition right there? He said, well, this is only like $30 or $40. I said, oh yeah, let me pick that up. I don't know what all comes in Deluxe Edition. You know, I'm a huge Turtles fan, so that's why I picked it up. And it was kind of on sale because he didn't have no price on it. I was like, man, $40, $30, I'll go and pick that up. Let me pick that up today. Snagged it. Picked it up in that old Walmart. So Walmart sometimes be having some sales too, ladies and gentlemen. You just got to catch them. There was actually an employee over there to help you. One time you don't get that too tough at Walmart. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's Eden Zero. Wow, this is based off an anime. And I was looking at the game. I was like, man, this is an action-based RPG. I'm looking at the game, I'm like, man, this is based off that anime. And I always wanted to watch the anime. I finally sat down and watched the anime. And the anime, it's okay, ladies and gentlemen, but it did one thing wrong that I didn't like. I'll talk about it in a review when I do an anime review for it. But I see why I didn't get a season 2. I see exactly why I didn't get a season 2. It's like 25, 26 episodes, no word on a new season yet because they left it open. And I see exactly why it did not get a season 2 because what they did in the anime. But I'm not going to talk about it right now. I'll talk about it in a review later on when I go back and watch a little bit of it. But Konami made it. It's a hack and slash RPG, action based. Pretty good. Well, I ain't played the game yet, but I like the anime. But it's one thing they did wrong. I see why it's not getting a new season yet. I see why. Eden Zero. Alrighty. Prince of Persia. What is it? I'm sorry, The Lost Crown. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know I did this. Talked about this game a while back when for pickup that I did a while back when I first started doing gaming pickups. But that game I gave away to somebody, but they really didn't appreciate me. Well, I'm not gonna say that. I gave it away, and I wanted the game back so bad. I went and bought it again because it was on sale on Amazon for like $20. I was like, man, I like the little bit I did play of this game. It's a Metroidvania hack and slash, and I like the way it played, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I had to rebuy it and put it back in my collection because I plan on playing it again because it looks good. I like it. A little bit I did play of it.
None of you will leave here alive.
Who's having all the fun?
Alright. Air Twister. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is shout out to I think the guy that helped make Shenmue. He helped do something with this game. And shout out to Adam Korlick. I think he was saying if y'all want to see another Shenmue, you need to buy these games like this because these games support the developer that made Shenmue and stuff like that. Yeah, Yu Suzuki, there he is. Yu Suzuki's latest masterpiece. Yep, it says it right there. And Yu Suzuki made it, and it's supposed to be like what's that name of that game back in the day? Space Harrier. And Yu Suzuki made it, and I love Shenmue. That's why I picked this game up. And hopefully, you know, if these games sell enough, we may can get us a Shenmue 4, because, you know, Shenmue ain't finished yet. Although they did make a Shenmue 3, and I got that game, I need to sit down and play it. But I bought this to support Yu Suzuki, and hopefully, if it do well enough, you know, they'll see that, yeah, we want a Shenmue 4, hopefully. But yeah, Air Twister, the European version, though, I don't care. All of it play on my PlayStation. She's cute, too. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Mass Effect Trilogy. Wow. Really, Double Dragon? You ain't played Mass Effect game yet? No, I have not, ladies and gentlemen. Why you get the PS4 version? Because the PS4 version got some cut content. Yeah, they cut some stuff in there. I think it was a booty shot or somebody. They ain't showing the girl booty as much as they used to. Or they cut some content regardless. I know you're like, man, you just being horny. Whatever. When they cut stuff, that's why I'm not buying Trails of Zillia, the remastered version that they're making on PS5 and Switch. Nope, because they already said they're going to cut some content for that. That's why I get the original version, the PS3 and 360 version, hard copy, and they haven't cut none of that. And so if I do play it, I'll play it on the PS3. And this was a trilogy, so I saw it on eBay on sale for like $30. Like, man, let me go and get this. And so I could play the original Mass Effect trilogy, uncut, unfiltered. Because sometimes when they remaster stuff, a lot of times when they remaster stuff, they cut content. And me personally, don't cut the content, leave it in there. So that's why I went ahead and picked up the PS3 copy of it. And my PS3 still works. So I will be playing that eventually. And you know, you want to find out if they cut content, just go to YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. And YouTube will call them out. Let you know if they cut content or not. Alright, Wonder Boy. What is this? Isa in Monsterland. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this looks like a tight little platformer. And the girl look cute on there, and heard about the Wonder Boy series, and it was on sale on Amazon for like $20-something. That's why I went ahead and picked it up. I don't know nothing about the Wonder Boy series, but I saw it on sale on Amazon, and it's just an impulse buy, y'all. $20-something. I had to go ahead and pick it up. I don't know much about Wonder Boy. Comment down in the comment section, you down there that know about Wonder Boy series. Now, here we go. Eternal Noctis. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is supposed to be one of the, they say it's one of the hardest Metroidvanias ever made. And I picked this up on Steam a while back on the Steam sale. And y'all know, like I told y'all, I like to keep physical media alive. Picked it up on Steam, played a little bit on Steam. I like it. And I was trying to say, well, I wonder if they have a physical version of this. Lo and behold, I looked on Amazon, typed in Eternal Noctis, and yep, they did. They have a physical version on the PS5. And so I had to go ahead and pick up that physical version. And probably won't never open this, but I keep it because, you know, physical media. PS5, Eternal Noctis. Supposed to be a good game. I like what I played so far. ladies and gentlemen. Here is Arbiter. This is supposed to be a hack and slash. Saw it on sale on 1 to 2 player, yeah, 1 to 4 player. Supposed to be a beat 'em up slash hack slash. I saw it on sale on Steam. Instead of getting it on Steam, ladies and gentlemen, I went and looked. This before I was buying everything on Steam. I looked and said, hold up, before I buy this on Steam, let me go see if they got a physical version of it. Lo and behold, they had a physical version of it over there in Europe. Shout out to my European brothers and sisters. And so that's why I went here and picked it up. It's Abadar on the PS5. So y'all know, keep physical media alive. Keep physical media alive. Alrighty. Solstice. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I saw this, heard about this on YouTube. Some YouTubers was talking about it on YouTube, talking about how it was. I like the way the game looked. I think got kind of like a Devil May Cry aspect to it. And I was wondering if they had a physical version of it. I was like, man, I tell you, I go on a whim on this one. And so I went here and picked this one up, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Solstice. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep this party rolling. Alright, here's another one. Kimi no Heroes. Wow. Now, Kimi no Heroes, ladies and gentlemen, I heard about this. Saw it on Steam. I was finna pick it up on Steam, but then I realized that it came out on Nintendo Switch first. I think Nintendo had like an exclusive thing going on with it. But I had to go ahead and pick it up. Came out on PS5, and this is the European version, of course. And I had to get it on Amazon because I was going to get it on Video Game Plus, but they never did know when it was going to come in. So I went here and picked it up on Amazon. I think I paid $40 or $50 on it. It was pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. I liked it. I played the demo of it on Steam, and so that's why I had to pick it up. Let me stop being like Fukurama. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I also picked this up. Dust Diver. Yeah, Diver. Wow. Now, Dust Diver, ladies and gentlemen, I played a while back. I had downloaded on PlayStation Network. This is before I figured out about Steam, and it's a pretty good hack and slash. Hot little anime chick. She got special powers. She can turn into some type of special being, and you know, I got the digital version on PlayStation Network a long time ago, so I ended up picking up the PS4 copy. Of course, it's the European copy, but I don't care. I probably won't never open this one, but like I told y'all, if I buy the digital version and I find out there's a physical version, I'm gonna buy it because I like to keep physical media alive. Keep physical media alive. Blasphemous 2. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a while back, I saw this on sale on Amazon for like $20 for the PS5 version. So I had to go and scoop this up because I saw it on sale on Steam for like $10. And I was like, hold up. Before I buy this, now I do this, ladies and gentlemen. I used to just buy Steam games all willy-nilly, but now before I buy Steam games, I go look and see if they got a physical version. If they got a physical version, I try my hardest to buy the physical version of that game first before I buy that digital version. But they had on sale PS5 for $20, so y'all know I had to go and scoop that up. And I got the first Blasphemous on Steam right now. And I'm trying to get the first copy, physical copy, but in limited Millennium Games, I saw it on sale on eBay, not on sale, but for like $100. I'm like, no, I'm not going to pay that much for this game. But supposed to be a real good game, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait to play it, so that's why I had to go and pick up the physical version of Blasphemous 2. Yes. All right, let's see. Let's keep moving. Go Power Rangers! You Mighty Morphin Power Rangers! Yes, Readers Rewind, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I picked this game up on Steam a while back when it first came out. I was playing it on my channel, but I haven't had the chance to go back and play it again. But they did make a physical version, so I had to go ahead and double dip. I didn't think they was gonna make a physical version of it, but they ended up making a physical version, so I picked this up on PS5 off of Amazon. I had it pre-ordered, and they actually shipped this on time. Shout out to Amazon, but actually shipping something on time for a change. They don't normally do that. They've been getting better about that, but hey, you know, this stuff we gotta deal with if you in that physical media. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Readers Rewind, 5-player co-op, awesome game. If you're gonna pick it up, ladies and gentlemen, pick it up. Pick up a physical version. Don't double dip like me. Morning More Power and Readers Rewind. I don't even know. I'm beat up.
Little help, team.
I know you by yourself, boss. I ain't got nobody to help me. Alright, Fairy Fencer, I think that's the name of it. This is the updated version. Wow, I first downloaded this game on PS3, the digital version of it, and I said to myself, I said, man, if I ever find a physical version of this, I'm gonna pick this up. This is supposed to be a turn-based RPG with about old dude, main character picking up a lot of hot fairy chicks. It's supposed to be a real good RPG, and so they made a physical version on the PS4. I think it's on the Nintendo Switch too, so that's why I had to go ahead and scoop this bad boy up. I saw it on sale on Amazon, and I had to go and get my physical version. Keep physical media alive. Keep physical media alive. Like I tell y'all, keep that physical media alive. Alright. Here we go. Dust Divers 2. Wow. Now, Dust Divers 2, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, I played the first Dust Diver. Real good, like it, haven't beat it yet, but I did not know they made a sequel. Found out they made a sequel, and I'm like, well, they made a sequel to this? And I said, before I buy it on Steam, because I was looking at it on Steam, I said, before I buy it on Steam, let me see if they got a physical version of it. Lo and behold, they had a PS4 physical version of it. They got a PS5 version of this too, but I saw the PS4 version of it, the launch edition supposed to come with some different stuff in it. That's why I went ahead and got the PS4 version. They probably offered me the PS5 version because once I pop into my PS5, it'd be pretty good. But I had to go and get the second version of Dust Diver 2. I don't know what's going on in the second version. I don't know if it's still the same girl on it. I'm not for sure because I ain't beat the first one yet. But of course, if I got the first one, I had to buy the second one. Dust Divers 2. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I picked this up off of a whim. I was in GameStop, and I saw this just sitting around at GameStop, and this was the East games they made back in the day. I think they remastered and put it out on PS5 and Nintendo Switch. I picked it up at GameStop for like $50. I wasn't gonna get none of this. I was trying to wait till it go down for a little bit, but then I saw the physical version of it. I saw it on Amazon at first, but I was like, no. It was like a whim. I'm like, man, let me go and get that little dude. The refined edition. It was like $50, and I had to go and get it. Come with all that kind of stuff in it. Y'all see that? Haven't played any of these games back in the day. This is supposed to be pretty good. It's supposed to be a remaster, a remake, reimagine, whatever. Why I went ahead and picked it up. Picked up at GameStop too. Now, this bad boy. Now, Lunar Nights. Wow. Now, Lunar Nights, ladies and gentlemen, I wasn't gonna get this at first because I thought at first it had some Yuri vibe going on. Y'all know I don't like Yuri vibes in my anime. If y'all didn't know my video games, if y'all didn't know Yuri is like girl on girl stuff, I'm not a big fan of all that. But apparently this game is about old girl. It's a fan made game that she's I think they say she's the maid of the main character on here, and she's fighting for her. She's like her mistress, and you know. And then I had to go back and watch 100 Girlfriend That Really Love You, and realize that, you know, the maid on there, she old girl mistress or whatever, and they ain't had no really Yuri stuff going on. But I'm not for sure if they got any Yuri things on it. And I like the gameplay for it, ladies and gentlemen. It got a lot of it's a Metroidvania, and it got like the time travel thing. And I was like, man, I'm gonna give this a shot. Hopefully, I'm hoping and praying it don't have no Yuri stuff going on. I just had to take that L, but old girl looking at the sexy thighs. My bad, I'm lusty, y'all. But still, I like Metroidvania. I'm getting into Metroidvania, and I wanted to play Luna Nights because I saw the gameplay footage of it. And I'm hoping and praying that there's no Yuri vibes going on. It's just a tight Metroidvania game, and this is the Japanese version. Of course, it's multi-language, but it comes with a soundtrack and all that stuff. And I ordered it off of eBay, and the guy that did it from eBay, man, they shipped it pretty quick. It came from Japan. It got to me in like a week or two. I'm thinking it's gonna take like a whole month, but it came quick. He did it straight through FedEx. And shouts out to the eBay sellers, ladies and gentlemen, for getting this game to me. And this, like I said, this is the deluxe edition. They paid like $50 for it, but I think it's coming out to America. I think you can order it off of Amazon right now. But I picked this up off eBay. This is the Japanese version, but it's multi-language, so I ain't got no problem with that. I will be playing this eventually on my channel. Stay tuned for that, y'all. Luna Nights. Toho. Yeah, Toho Luna Nights. Hopefully they ain't got no Yuri junk going on. I hope not. Alright, we're still rolling. Shout out to Video Games Plus. These next few games, ladies and gentlemen, I got off Video Games Plus. See, they give you a nice little package. Here goes the 2 games I got out of there. Here we go. Alright. Let's do this one first. Dragon Star Veneer. Shout out to Eric Landon. He was talking about this game. About old dude and old girls. Hot anime chicks. And you gotta apparently save these witches. And I saw hot anime girls, looking girls, and I had to go and pick it up. And I, going off of Eric Landon's recommendation, he said it was pretty good, so that's why I had to go and give it a shot. I bought this off of whim. I bought it off of Video Games Plus. Shout out to Video Games Plus. Indie Crates made this one, so we're gonna see. The first Indie Crates game I played was kind of trash. What that game is? I forgot the name of it. I talked about it in the video, but here we go. Ender Magnolia. Now this is supposed to be the sequel, direct sequel to Ender Lilies. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this came out on, I was about to get the Steam version of it, but I saw that they made a physical version of it on the PS5. Ender Magnolia is supposed to be a Metroidvania, tight little Metroidvania. People were raving about this online. I'm like, alright. I was about to buy it on Steam because it was on sale on Steam for a while there. Then I was like, hold up, before I buy this on Steam, let me see if they got a physical version of it. And lo and behold, they did. So that's why I ended up buying this, buying the physical version of Ender Magnolia. Supposed to be real good Metroidvania. Haven't played it yet though. Looking forward to it. Alright. Shout out to Video Games Plus again. I said Video Games Plus. Shout out to y'all. Alright. Bought some more stuff from them. Here we go. Now, King of the Fighters 2002 Unlimited Match. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I had picked up the digital version on this on PS4 a while back, long time ago. And I was looking around on the internet. I said, I wonder if they got a physical version of it. Lo and behold, I looked on Video Games Plus, and yes, they did, ladies and gentlemen. So y'all know I love King of the Fighters, one of my favorite fighting game series of all time, if not my favorite fighting game series of all time. So I had to go ahead and pick up the physical version of King of the Fighters 2002 Unlimited Match. This got every character you can think of in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Robert, Ryo, them hard SNK bosses from back in the day on 2000, KOF 2001, 2002, all of them are on here, ladies and gentlemen. If you're a King of the Fighters fan, you need to get this in your collection, ladies and gentlemen. Get it, pick it up. I highly recommend it.
楽しんでる？熱つ闇の支配者、我こそ最強。見事超えてみせる。ラウンド3、ファイト。
人が見てると燃えるわね。
ラウンド4、ファイト。
Alright, another thing I got was Elsa. Wow, now I picked this game up a while back on Steam. It was on that, I told you, in that Steam Silver Sale they had. I saw a lot of Metroidvania games and I had to pick this game up, ladies and gentlemen. I like, well, after I picked it up, this is before I figured out to buy physical first before I did digital. Picked it up off on Steam and I was like, wow, I didn't know they're making a physical version of it. Shout out to Video Games Plus, they make a physical version of it. This is the Elise MagTag edition, European, and they are making this over here in America. I don't think them Millennium Games are doing it, but you can pick it up off Video Games Plus, the American version. But I had to go ahead and get the English version, European version. I don't matter. It don't matter because, like I said, all of them play in my PlayStation 5, and I had to pick me up a physical version because I already got it on Steam. But tight little game, remind me of Mega Man. Remind me of that. But you know, hot anime. Android girl, I had to go and pick it up, ladies and gentlemen. Physical version, at least. Yeah. Oh, okay. Cool. That's it out of that one. Alright, winding down, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost done. We're all friends here. Let's see what we got next here. Let's see. Here we go. Another Video Games Plus. Shout out to them. I told y'all, I buy from them for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. When I buy stuff from there, they ship it on to me. I like that about them. Shout out to Video Games Plus. There you go. Here we go. Let's see. Now, Super Alloy Ranger, ladies and gentlemen. It did come out on the Switch. So far, I don't think it came out on PS4, because if it had came out on PS4, PS5 would about it. But this is a tight little, kind of like Mega Man type game, Metroidvania. Picked it up off Steam, once again off that Steam sale, and I had to go and try to get the physical version, so I picked it up, Super Alloy Ranger. And they're supposed to be making a sequel to it, coming out on Steam, not too. They say it's coming soon, but we don't know when it's gonna come out, so I had to pick that physical version up. Keep physical media alive. Berserk Boy, shout out to the developers of Berserk Boy. This game came out a while back, ladies and I picked it up off of Steam a while back, and then they did make a physical version on the Switch, and I was wondering if they was going to make a PS5 version or PS4 version, and lo and behold, they did make a PS5 version. This is the European version, of course, but like I told y'all, if you got a American PS5, it'll play on there. The American version of this is going to be from Limit Millennium Games. Good luck with that. But Video Games Plus had this on sale, and I pre-ordered it and it shipped right on, ladies and gentlemen. This Berserk Boy, I played a little bit of it. Like I said, once I get through running my mouth, y'all will be able to see some gameplay footage. It reminds me of Mega Man mixed with some Metroidvania elements, and it's pretty tight. I like it. I'm going to enjoy playing this, but this is Berserk Boy, independent developer. Shout out to you, making an awesome game. I need to finish playing it though, but this is the physical version of it. It's also available on the Switch for my Switch owners out there. Yeah. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we're down to the stuff now. That's all the video games I picked up. Here go the stuff. Now, I picked this up off of Amazon, ladies and gentlemen. This is a backup capture card for my PS3. So, just in case the capture card I got, because the capture card I got now for my PS3, it acts up, it acts crazy. And of course, when I buy a new one, it all of a sudden want to start acting right. So, as long as it acts right, I'm going to keep it. But this is a backup. Just in case it act crazy again, I can use this again. I know it's a little ghetto capture card, but this is what I use to capture my PS3 footage. Picked it up off Amazon. Hey, y'all know PS3 got that lock on it. Alright, here go the stuff. Now this is a good fantasy anime. I left my A rank party to follow my students. Wow. Now main character, he was with the A rank party. They was very popular, but they didn't appreciate him. So most time in these parties, the guy he'll just get kicked out. He didn't get kicked out. He left. He left and formed a party with his students, and him and cute little Rain, remind me of blue hair Roxy. She cute, and this man get about 5 or 6 wives. This is a good anime, ladies and gentlemen. I enjoyed it. It's a fantasy anime. I enjoyed it so much I had to buy me the physical version of it. Had to. It's got a good 25 episodes. If you want to watch it, ladies and gentlemen, go watch it on Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll got it right now. How did I do this thing? Crunchyroll. That's why I first watched it on Crunchyroll. I liked it so much because, like I told y'all, if I like my anime, I'll go buy me the physical version of it so I can have my physical copy of it. But yeah, I left my A rank party. Y'all read that. Good anime. I enjoyed it. All right, here goes a good one. Here's a good romance anime for you romance fans out there. Here's Tada Never Falls in Love. Wow. Now, Tada Never Falls in Love, ladies and gentlemen. This is about this guy, Tada. And he don't never fall in love because the reason why he don't never fall in love because his family, his mom and dad got killed in a car accident and he really don't love nobody. But he meets Teresa from, I think it's either Russia, somewhere overseas. She's a foreign exchange student. They meet each other and you're going to like the way they come together. And it has a happy ending. So I had to go and pick it up on eBay. The guy sent me an offer for it. Shout out to you on eBay, dude. And I got actually this ain't a bootleg copy. This is a real copy of Tada Never Falls in Love. Good 12 episodes. I enjoyed it. That's why I had to pick me up a physical copy of it. Yeah. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, I did pick this up. Aeon Flux. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I had this anime a while back, and I know Aeon Flux is very depressing. I forgot that when I picked it up. I had let my friend borrow it a while back. He never gave it back to me. He don't even talk to me no more. So it is what it is. So I saw it on sale on what was it? Amazon? Yeah, Amazon for like $17. So I went ahead and picked up a complete edition and bought it all back. I don't know why I did that because I know this is a very depressing anime. It's crazy. It was depressing back in the day. I don't even know why I rebought it, but it was on sale, so I had to go and pick it up. This is Aeon Flux. Depressing anime. I don't recommend you watching. I'm gonna rewatch it, ladies and gentlemen. Before I pass my opinion on it, I'm gonna rewatch it again because I never did watch the anime all the way through. I'm gonna rewatch it and then give you my opinion and thoughts on it. Yeah. All right. Amazon. I got me a gaming chair. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I finally got me a gaming chair. GT Player. It's a tight little gaming chair. Shout out to my mom. Went over my mom and dad's house. She helped me put it together. It's very comfortable, ladies and gentlemen, because my old chair that I had, it went out on me. It basically broke. But I got me a brand new gaming chair, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. And that's everything I picked up. And I did pick me up an extra monitor over there, but y'all can't really see it because it's covered up by clothes right now. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that about wraps it up, ladies and gentlemen, for my gaming pickups and some new games and stuff. Leave comments below, ladies and gentlemen, of everything y'all picked up, and let me know if y'all liked this video. Hopefully y'all did. Thank you guys and girls so much for watching. Stay tuned for more great videos like this on the way. Double Dragon 912 signing out. Peace out.